So I have a question for all my introverts out there. But before I ask that question, I want to tell you a little bit about what happened to me yesterday. And then you guys can let me know in the comments what you think is best. So there was this social event yesterday that I literally had to attend, okay? This was a family thing. I'm not going to go into the backstory or the details or anything like that. But just know that I had to attend. And it was not easy for your boy because I haven't been to like one of these types of events in years. So the event was advertised to start at a certain time. So me being me, I'm thinking I'm going to show up exactly when it starts. That way I could miss all of the small talk beforehand. I'm just going to show face, greet people, and then I'm going to be out in 30 minutes. That was the plan in my head. So I get there literally at the exact time that the event was advertised to start. And so I'm looking around. I don't see anyone there yet. And I'm walking around. It's outside. I'm sweating. And it doesn't take me long to realize that I'm the first person to arrive. So now I'm already annoyed, and I'm checking in with a few of the folks that I knew who were going to be there, and they're like, oh, I'm on my way. Normally in this kind of scenario, I'll be like, bro, I'm out, and I'm gone and I move on with my life. But again, with this type of event, it was very important. And so I had to be there. And so tell me why people didn't start rolling through until 30, 40 minutes later, okay? So I've been waiting all of that time, okay? Waiting in this hot sun. So the event did happen, even though there were still people trickling in late. But, I stayed there until, the most important part of the event. And then at that point, I'm like, okay, I did my time, I'm out, so I was the first person to leave. And I didn't feel bad about that, again, because I was there almost an hour before everybody else. And there's more to the story, but it made me wonder if I hadn't have shown up to the event early and instead showed up late like other people did, then maybe I wouldn't have invested so much of my time into this event. But I'm sure you guys have experienced it before. The downside to showing up late is that everybody knows when you got there. So if you try to leave early, you got to deal with being called out by everyone. Like, oh, you just got here. And then they try to guilt trip you. And so if you just decide to leave anyway, sometimes people take that personal and it just damages the relationship. So my question to you guys is, if you find yourself in a situation where you have to attend a social event, do you guys arrive early or do you guys arrive late? I'm really curious to know what strategy you guys use. Let me know in the comments.